Alright guys, so today I got some very exciting news. First and foremost, I do want to congratulate my client, Brandon, him and his family, good family from Hawaii. I met Brandon probably about 8 months ago, maybe 9 months ago. We looked at a couple homes. He wasn't just quite ready yet. And about 2 months ago, he had contacted me and was like, hey, I'm actually ready to buy a home. I'm ready to transition from Hawaii all the way to Las Vegas. I got a good job. Let's get it going. Now, while Brandon was out in Hawaii, he was working. I did do a couple video home tours for him based upon the properties that he was very interested in. We wrote a couple offers. 2 deals fell apart just due to the fact that we did the home inspection, and some of these properties, it just came back like it was a lemon. It was just way too much, and I had to tell him like, hey, you know what? This property has so much deferred maintenance. I prefer you not to get into this property, but at the end of the day, it's all about the client. He made that decision. Hey, let's move on. Then we found a beautiful home in Cadence. Okay. The cool thing about this was we were able to negotiate $10,000 towards closing costs. Now keep in mind, he is a VA buyer, which means he had served in the military and he utilized his VA loan. So you really only had to put $1 down to obtain the loan, right? We were able to get $10,000 towards closing costs. And the best part about this is when we got back the appraisal, he's actually up. That's right. Home appraised, I don't remember, I think it appraised maybe $5,000 to $10,000 more than what the seller's asking price was. We knew it was a great deal, so we went in guns blazing. And not only that, his total closing costs, he gets back from his deposit $3,000 from what he had put down. But also remember, he got his closing costs paid for, and on top of that, he's already in an equity position. Basically, he didn't really come out with any money, so it was a win-win situation. It's kind of funny how, like, you know, things happen for a reason, and that's why. It's just, you know, God puts us in a place where it just tells us, even though that we go against the grain, this is not the right house. And sometimes you gotta go with your gut feeling, that instinct. And at the end of the day, he got the home he wanted, great location. And if this could have happened to anybody, it should have been this family, and it did. So thank you to the gods up there. So Brian, if you're watching this video, again, man, you're a good person, great family, and you deserve nothing but the best. And welcome to Las Vegas. Now, also I have another exciting news for you guys, is that today I will be closing on my personal home. And you guys seen the video home tours on this home, right? Where it was me, Anna, and also Sergi, which are the designers of Design Zone Remodeling. They're gonna come in and they're gonna rehab this home for me. So I can't wait for this home to be complete. And I can't wait to show you guys online what this home is going to look like, because this home is gorgeous. There's no HOAs. It's over 1/4 of an acre, about 6,000 square feet, and you have like vaulted ceilings. So, ooh, and the backyard is like super, super gorgeous. So today, I just got done signing electronically. So one thing I want to share with you, if you are paying cash for a property, okay, you don't have to go down to the title company. You can just send over a copy of your driver's license, and you can sign everything through DocuSign. That's right. But also, one thing that's important that I want to share with you, because this home that I purchased is over 7 figures, and I'm paying cash for this home. And when you are wiring over such a large amount, okay, just like that, and look, I understand even $30,000 or $40,000, even $10,000, you can get kind of paranoid, because there is a lot of scams going out there where the buyer will get the wiring instructions. You can have somebody, right, some scammer, go into your email and change the routing number, the account number, and now once you wire over that money, it's going to be hard to get. According to the FBI, after a certain dollar amount, like let's just say 80,000, I think it was 80,000 and less, once you wire over that money, if it's gone, it's gone. They will not do an investigation. It has to be over a certain dollar amount. I think it's could be 80,000, maybe 100, I don't remember. But also they were saying that with wire fraud, almost $1 billion of wire fraud every single year. That is so insane, okay? However, again, I'm about to wire up this money. I'm like super paranoid, but what do? Once you get the wiring instructions, print out the wiring instructions, contact your escrow officer and tell him to read you the wiring number and the ABA number as well, and the address where you're wiring it to. Then go to the bank, and when you wire that, make sure you get a confirmation that it has been wired over, and get a receipt showing that you have the correct numbers. You want to make sure that you do that. That's very important. So I'm gonna head over there right now. We're gonna wire this on over. We should be recording by tomorrow, but I've already signed the paperwork. The sellers are signing. I just gotta wire the money, and that's pretty much it. We just bought a property. All right guys, so I just pulled up to Wells Fargo. I'm not gonna take you guys in with me. Should be about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna get right back to you. All right, just got done with the bank. Took a lot longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be 5 minutes, but man, they literally have to go through everything through a fine comb. The good news is that this bank here, I walk in and everybody knows who I am personally, like all the staff. Hi Chakits, hi Chakits, hi Chakits. And that made me feel really good when all the bankers know who you are. I think that's great customer service. So, all right, time to get out of here and get back to work. Oh, real quick, what I gotta do now is go back to the office, then I gotta transfer all the utilities in my name. So let me get working on that. Alright guys, just pulled up here to the northwest of the Las Vegas Valley in this new master plan community. It's called Sky Hills, just northwest right off the 215. Sky Hills, it's not large of a master plan community, but they're starting to build more and more homes out here, and it's right next to Providence. Then you also have a Sky Canyon as well. So today what we're doing is I gotta meet up with a client because we're doing a walkthrough, and the homes out here are actually Pulte homes, and this is a pretty good spec on this home. So here's the home right here. Looks like they're still doing some work. Looks like the painters are still here. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna throw on my boots real quick. I mention this all the time, that when you do your first walk, always have your home inspection report with you as a reference. But they did a really good spec on here. I mean, take a look at the kitchen. Gray shaker cabinets, beautiful island, love the flooring. The carpet here, they're probably gonna be ripping out, but take a look at this. This thing is massive. I cannot wait to show you the views here. 2-car garage here, you got your flex space or office. Some of the specs that was done here, we kind of kept it standard because obviously it's cheaper to do it on your own. Let's take a look at the primary. Primary, you got nice retreat area. You come here, take a look at this. You can definitely see the strip. You got a green belt here, and definitely large enough to fit a pool. This thing is gorgeous. Let me take a look at this. All right, so our appointment is at 1 o'clock. I'm here a few minutes early. Just kind of want to get set up and stuff like that, so kind of see what's going on. But overall, looks pretty clean. Now, we did the inspection probably like a week ago, and we sent over the full report on over to the builder. I mean, obviously there's a couple things here that needs to be done. Not much, but we're gonna go over it with the superintendent, go over the list, and if the owners see anything that they're not happy with, they're gonna go ahead and point it out at this time. Because we have a reverse tray ceiling with some 3-pennant lighting here. I definitely would add LEDs right here. That'd be kind of cool.
the house, which I'll show you guys as well. That device up there is going to be the sensor for your coach lights. So the lights that you see right above the garage, they're going to be detected by the sunlight itself. So they'll be turning on and off by themselves. When they detect the sun, they'll be turning off. Gas meter, pretty straightforward. If there's ever a gas leak or you smell some gas on the outside, if you want to turn it off, run here, twist it to the right. As long as these two holes are aligned, completely shuts off the gas going into the house. Like I said, the only time you really want to mess around with it is if you somehow smell gas around here, or if not, inside the house as well. And as long as you shut this off, you're not going to get any gas going into the house anymore. Electrical box, pretty straightforward. We like to label everything for you guys. So everything from your oven, dishwasher, FAUs, microwave. The ones that are going to be GFI protected on the left, you're not going to be able to turn them on when they trip. You have to turn off and then back on. Only time they trip is if you're running too much electricity to that one room, or if you have a light or something that's not really wired right. Better idea of how the drain system works, like I said, where any water in the back goes directly to the sides, and then it follows the drain into the community, like I said. I did have my guy do some pickup around your side high ceiling windows too. There was some, like a couple stucco pickups that needed to get done, so I had them pick those up as well. Yeah. Back patio, you guys went with the standard concrete patio. Upgrade would have been pavers, but you guys decided to get standard concrete finish. I like it more like if you do tables and stuff, they're not constantly rocking back and forth. So a lot of people do get the concrete too, just because of that. And then you guys did upgrade to a pre-wire ceiling fan. Whenever you guys get your electrician, you guys are able to connect it. I do give you a contact list when you move in on Wednesday. I'll give you like a painter, electrician, landscaper, just for you to compare pricing. And then, because I do know that quotes get crazy with every company, and I just like to give you some, but so you can compare with whatever you find at that point. Gonna have additional exterior outlet over there, and then I'll show you what you guys got on this side. It's gonna be for the light, the other one's gonna be for these two lights.
All right, out here in the southwest Las Vegas Valley, just right off of Blue Diamond and Buffalo, master plan community of Mountain's Edge. I'm in a guard gated community. A lot of the homes here are about 3,500 square feet and up, 4 bedrooms and up. And today I got this meeting with a client that he's thinking about selling his home. He's from YouTube, so he's been watching, you know, all the videos. So if you're watching this video, I do appreciate the opportunity to earn your business. So I'm gonna go meet up with the client and see what we can actually sell the home for. See if it actually works, if we can price it out. This is a home right here, beautiful home in a cul-de-sac. As you can see, a lot of these are like all 3-car garage. Some of them is a 2-car garage, 3-car garage tandem. Okay. Let's go take a look at this thing. Maybe he'll let us film the inside. I know that Design Zone Remodeling, they came in, remodeled the home, so very excited to see what it looks like in the inside. Just got done with the listing appointment. So the question is, how did the listing appointment go? I'm gonna say actually pretty good. Sometimes I don't get all the listings, and the reason why is because I'm very upfront, and sellers always think their home is worth more, or they want to push for more, but I'm not that kind of agent where I'm going to tell you what you want to hear and probe the sellers to find out what their motivations are and their intentions are of selling the home. Because once agents do that, they know what their timeline is as far as the seller needing to reduce the price. I don't play that game. And when I go to a listing appointment, I'm always upfront, but also give my clients the option of what they can do if they want to sell now or if they want to wait. But in this case, with their scenario, it's probably better that we just wait, okay? But you know, the family was very nice, super cool people, I tell you. Now, I'm not saying I didn't get the listing, and some agents may say, why didn't you just try to take the listing now? Because that's not what I do. For me, it's more to see if we're actually the right fit, because the last thing I want to do is take a listing and you can't sell a home, right? Because you got to understand, it costs us time and it costs us money to list the home. But I'm gonna say overall, can't Can I sell the home? Yes, I could definitely sell a home. They got a beautiful home. They spent a lot of money into the home. Their home is gonna go very quick. So if they put their home on the market comparing to other homes based upon the price point that I suggested, they're probably gonna have an offer within like 15 days, okay? Now, as a seller, you do have the option to price it a little bit higher, but you can price it a little bit higher, but the problem is that if you have no buyers coming in, and it just tells you that the price is just too high, then you start to reduce the price, then a lot of agents and a lot of buyers will look at the history of the price reduction, right, that the seller has been doing, and now they're gonna say, hey, the seller is very motivated. Then what happens? When they submit an offer, you're probably gonna get a low ball offer. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for today. I'm gonna go home, do a little bit of work. I'm gonna get ready for the gym and start all over tomorrow. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, if you are a seller out here thinking about selling your home, give me a call. We have 3 different options for you as well. And if you guys want to know what that option is, I'm gonna have a link in the description below. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best and be blessed, folks. Peace.